Hello, welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi and Jules. Right now we're doing a classic review. Thank you, Frederick Brown, for asking for this one.
Thanks, Frederick.
Yeah, Crooklyn.
Aye, a Spike Lee joint. We got floating in this movie too. It's a staple for Spike Lee. So
I mean, a little bit, just a little bit.
He was so young in this film.
They all were.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he had the vision early.
Yeah.
So give us a synopsis. Who was in this movie? Tell us what it's about.
All right. Well, this movie came out in 1994. It was written by his sister Jules, and she acts in it.
She's in the movie. She plays the aunt.
Yes.
Okay. They look alike a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Just thinking about that. Okay.
So, it's semi-autobiographical. That's a mouthful right there. It's a portrait of a school teacher and her jazz musician husband and their 5 kids living in Brooklyn. It mainly focuses on the daughter, the one girl out of the 5
boys, and her name is Troy.
Yeah.
So he's basically a struggling musician. He refuses to get a job because he refuses to give up on his dream. Is how he feels.
He wants to do his own music.
He
doesn't want to
does.
keep doing other people's music.
But the family is struggling. I mean, they've got a house full of kids, and opening scene in this movie, I'm just telling you, I just got a joyful rush of nostalgia. The girls are playing double dutch and hopscotch and arguing. Oh gosh, it just feels like, oh my god, it takes you.
It's set in 1973, so
it takes you
Soul
back.
Train, all of that good stuff.
It was just so sweet. It's going to take you back to somewhere specific when you see it. Like, oh, remember? Yeah.
So, Crooklyn stars Alfre Woodard, Delroy Lindo, David Patrick Kelly, Zelda Harris. She plays Troy. She's the little girl. Isaiah Washington. Spike Lee is in it himself.
Of course.
As well as his sister.
Doing his floating in.
Yeah. If you look real close, you'll see Bokeem Woodbine.
On a stoop.
You missed him, right?
I did.
And RuPaul.
You're going to know who RuPaul is.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a great scene, though.
There's a lot more people that are
Entourage.
but I can't we'll take up the whole time.
Yeah.
All the stars.
Entourage.
It's a lot of black star power.
And Spike Lee has a very particular way of directing, just like Do the Right Thing. Almost all of his movies, School Days, there's a particular way. First of all, everybody floats. Somebody floats in every single one of his movies.
Yeah. The thing he did a little bit different in this one, that maybe he's done in some other ones, but not in all of them, of course. When the little girl went to visit her family in Atlanta, the whole scene, the whole way they shot it changed. Everybody's more like narrow and it's little.
And a lot of it is reminiscent. Back in the day, a long time ago, African American culture, families were really tight knit. So, if your family was having a rough time, you might go stay with auntie here, and they might send 2 of the kids here, and that's just how you did. You took care of people. So all of that is in this movie. I mean, it's just.
I guess since she felt like uncomfortable and awkward having to go down there, he wanted to make us feel that way the way he filmed it.
Okay.
This personally is not one of my favorite Spike Lee joints. I'm sorry, Frederick. I'm sorry, Thommi, but it's not.
And that's okay.
But it's all right.
Soundtrack is hitting. Yeah. Absolutely, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
A lot of old school music, and it's just so good. But no, this is a very, very feel good family type movie. You can absolutely let all of your kids watch this. Like I said, make it a classic movie night. We love that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But see a Spike Lee joint. Go ahead and see Crooklyn. You'll like it, I promise. All right, so we want to thank you very much for tuning in to our movie review. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got YouTube. Like and subscribe today. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.